All right, we've got readies from both players. There's a good luck from Vicious Rhubarb. Here we go. Game number 1, Classic Tetris League Div 1B between Dog and Rhubarb. And it's coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Yes. Thanks, Sonny. And K9 watching Tetris with the 321 bits, saying good luck, have fun to our friend the Dog and the Vicious Rhubarb. Let me give Dog just a quick refresh. I think my stream might be behind here. Yep, there we go. And Rhubarb going to strike first blood with the Tetris there. 23,000 for Rhubarb. And that was the cat in the background. Dog has yet to score a Tetris here. Finally going to get the long bar. Bang down his first Tetris. Go to 25,000. Rhubarb at 47, but Rhubarb is in a bit of a mess here. And that didn't burn, so Rhubarb now needing another long bar and is very dependent. Nice quick burns here for Rhubarb, currently at 55,000. Sunny disposition at saying line cap please at 10 lines. You know what? If I were playing, it absolutely would be a line cap at 10 lines because I would top out. There's a long bar. Bang Tetris for Dog. 84. Rhubarb at 63. Rhubarb continuing this dig with stashing those pieces all the way. Very fast rolls here for Rhubarb. Good triple, bringing this board down. And now Dog with an awkward board here, getting a nice tuck. Would love a square. Kind of holding out for it, and tried to go for line spin, missing the spin. 112, he's going to be burning. Rhubarb at 103, he's also burning, so neither player in scoring position just yet, but Dog setting up aggressively, getting a dirty Tetris there with that long bar, knocks it down. 142, playing 106, and a dirty Tetris from Vicious Rhubarb as a counter. Oh my gosh, 129. My brain just went offline for a moment. Got 188 to 135. Dog with a bit of a messy stack. Rhubarb banging down another Tetris. 160, but he is also 11 lines into the future. So Dog with a true lead here. Nice adjustments. Good spins. And a dirty Tetris there from Dog. Go to 197. Both of these players showing no fear halfway up the board. Wow, really? All right, Dog is nice and clean at 229, banging down another Tetris. 252, just now halfway through. Rhubarb setting up a delayed Vits here. I know this is not my channel, but I'm doing the commentary, and I don't take kindly to delayed Vits. There's long bar, not going to get punished this time, but needs another one for the score. 235 for Rhubarb, still a nice clean stack. Gets long bar, banging down another Tetris, getting Tetris ready once again. And Dog didn't quite get that T over. Going to deal with it later, knocking down a couple of Tetrises. Going to be just fine. What you'd expect from the two-time world champ. Filling in the dependency there for Dog. 283. Oh, you're welcome, Sonny. It's true, Sonny's saying, look at Rhubarb's hands, because that grip is goated. Dog simul-bangering, actually. 331 to 334, we are neck and neck. Rhubarb, though, still about 10 lines into the future, so that tie is really a lead in favor of Dog if you take pace into account. There's a long bar, and a couple of them for Dog, banging down Tetris after Tetris, 376 to 341. We got some Phantom of the Opera. 365 for Rhubarb. 10 lines from transition, getting a dirty Tetris. May opt to play on row 3 into the transition. Maybe not, trying to maybe get that transition. Oh, not going to get the well transition, though, as he sticks more weight over the hole. Is going to transition to level 19. Off we run at 414. Dog has 2 Tetrises available should he play perfect here. And there's one, banging it down. 472 for Dog, 419 for Rhubarb. Rhubarb has a longbar dependency in the center of the stack, though. And getting some nasty pieces to try to deal with it. Who needs all these squares? Certainly didn't order any. Dog transitions 497. Rhubarb at 422. Dog nice and clean. Rhubarb is burning. It's a vicious Rhubarb with vicious burning here. But finally gets the stack clean in order. Gonna burn all the way down to the basement. 437. Dog at 547. Add a Tetris, go to 573. A nice delayed burn there with the long bar. Needs another one for the score. Does the bar come? It does. Shows up. Bang Tetris for both players. 602 for Rhubarb. Or I'm sorry, for Dog. 470 for Rhubarb. Ahead of myself there. And Dog at getting another long bar and bang Tetris into level 22. Rhubarb already there, knocking down a Tetris. Go to 530 to 631. It's a 100,000 point lead in favor of Dog playing Tetris. Knocking down another Tetris here. We'll see that speed increase on level 29 and again on 39 to that double kill screen. So certainly some more Tetris to be played here. Nice burns there for Dog. Trying to get out of this mess. Needs a long bar in the worst way for the center of the stack. Long bar is going to come in and now set up. There's a long bar. Dirty Tetris on row 2 for Dog. 727. Rhubarb getting the long bar after opening the well just in the nick of time. 650. Starting to cut into that lead a little bit, but Dog going to knock down another Dirty Tetris, just trying to maintain efficiency, not try to give any opportunity for Rhubarb to catch up. But Rhubarb is able to capitalize on that long bar for another Tetris. Both players over 700,000. Dog at 769. Hey, now times 7. Rhubarb at 713. Both players level 25. Nice clean board for Rhubarb. Dog burned all the way down. Nice long bar flats, getting 3 long bars in a row. And Rhubarb now just taking the safety burns because no long bar in sight for him. Would have loved those 3 long bars. There's one. Banging down another Tetris. 760 for Rhubarb. 840 for Dog. Dog needs something for the center of the stack, though. And getting some pieces for it. Beautiful fill out here. Would love a J piece. J's going to come. Has a nice clean board now. Nice filled out left. He's ready to score. Bang down a Tetris. Rhubarb with a slight misdrop, though. And he is up very high. Can he dig out of this? A couple of flat burns. Definitely going to help get him there. But he's running out of time. Level 29 fast approaching. He may not get there if he doesn't get the right pieces here. He needs a long bar. Going to stuff an L in the hole there. 806. Dog at 913. Dog nice and clean after a couple of delayed burns. Rhubarb getting that long bar, but no burn.
1, 2, 3.
And into the kill screen at 816. And Rhubarb going to top out. An absolute end to an absolute suffer there. 816 the final score. And Dog at 996 into level 29 is good for game number 1. GG. All right, there's the ready indicator from Dog. So here we go. This is game number 2, and it's coming to you in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And because why not? 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Ooh, and Dog with a missed rotate or accidental snapback of the square piece. Gonna have to burn for a little bit. Rhubarb also kind of burning here. And Rhubarb has cleaned up the stack. Actually could have laid that L flat and got Tetris ready, but he's a much better player than I am. I'm sure that's a better move for him in the long run. There's the long bar, and banging down a Tetris is Rhubarb, as his dog, 48 to 29 in favor of the previous world champ. There's a long bar and bang, Tetris for both players. Of course, both players making it to level 29 on that game 1, which is what you'd love to see. Rhubarb just unfortunately having a lot of burn in that previous game that didn't give him the pace he needed to out-edge the dog. Certainly going to look to have a much stronger game 2 here as he's open for a Tetris, gets the long bar, and knocks it down. Goes to 101, 840. We're dead tied. And banging down another Tetris's dog, go to 124. Rhubarb at 124 gets a long bar and banging down a Tetris 147. Still all tied up. Dog having to take a quick burn there, gets a long bar, banging down his Tetris there. 149 to 147. Long bar comes for Rhubarb, and there's the bar for Dog. Rhubarb knocking down another Tetris there and setting up a Vitz. It wasn't a delayed one, so I'll let it slide. 193 to 194. Nice burns there for Dog. Would love a long bar. Oh, actually, a J now would love a T. Gets the T and bloop. Perfectly executed T-spin there for Dog. 245 to 262 in favor of the vicious Rhubarb. We're just past the halfway point of these level 18 speeds. And Rhubarb having to do a Tetris worth of burning just to keep the stack favorable. There's long bar finally. Bang, Tetris for Rhubarb. And there's long bar and bang, Tetris for Dog. Both players right on the same point in the P sequence, it seems. And bang, Tetris for Rhubarb. 358. Dog at 302. Dog starting to slow down a bit here. Gonna have to burn away a couple of lines. It's a beautiful piece. Ooh, but doesn't quite get that J where it needs to go. Alright, Dog gonna clean it up. Unfortunately, had to take some more burns there. There's long bar and rewarded with a Tetris's Dog. 330 to 404. Rhubarb with about a 70,000 point lead here as we are approaching the 90 line turn. 100 line turn, but we just approached 90 lines, so. And Dog nice and clean, waiting for a Tetris. There's the long bar, finally going to show. 400,000, Rhubarb at 452. Bang, Tetris, go to 475 on the nose. And Dog going to counter back 424. Rhubarb adjusts to keep the Tetris well open as the long bar's in the window, and then has to create some burning here. Love a J piece. Sets up a long bar dependency up high, trying not to force another one. J doesn't come. The next couple of burns gets a long bar. 504 and a beautiful long bar to fill that dependency out for Rhubarb. 505. Dog with that Tetris goes to 472. Going to get another long bar. Bang down a Tetris. 495. We're going to see transition in 20 lines. All right, Dog transitions. 541. Rhubarb at 552. Rhubarb going to transition here. 576. So just about a 2 Tetris lead in favor of the Ruthless Garden Vegetable. 580. Dog at 589. We are neck and neck. There's a long bar for Dog, banging down a Tetris, as does Rhubarb. 607 playing 615. Tetris for Dog, 640. Starting to pull away here. But Rhubarb is going to be Tetris ready, waiting for this long bar. Dog going to get it first, banging it down. Rhubarb had to take a burn. Getting another long bar, banging it down. Rhubarb 635, Dog 667. Both players level 21. It's starting to heat up as our players are very close in score to each other. Set up for another Tetris' Dog, getting a bar, knocking it down. 722, 664 for Rhubarb. Rhubarb having to do just a tad bit more burning here, which is not where he wants to be. Dog is clean and set up for another Tetris. 723, it gets the well open. There's a long bar, bang, knocks it down. 751. Rhubarb at the double scores. 666, gonna get a couple of burns here, but he's halfway up. Not where he wants to be. Dog starting to pile these points on. Is starting to run away a bit with it here. 752. Gets a long bar. Bang Tetris after opening up the well. Long bar again. Can't use that one though. Rhubarb burnt all the way back down. Is starting to stack. Dog having to do some burns in the center of the stack now thanks to some unfavorable pieces. This is going to allow Rhubarb maybe the chance to catch up here if he doesn't have to burn as well. 736 to 816 in favor of Dog playing Tetris. Dog level 24, Rhubarb level 23. And long bar coming one piece too early for Rhubarb. Gets another one, banging down a Tetris. 768 to 824. Both players level 24. Another Tetris for Rhubarb. Go to 798. Dog going to answer. Go to 855. As we approach the level 29 thrill screen, as our folks will refer that to. Dog has a clean well. Tetris ready. Banging it down. 886. Rhubarb 860. Another Tetris there for Dog. Go to 920. Rhubarb again having to do just a slight bit of burning here. But gets the well open. Good long bar flat to get Tetris ready. There's another long bar and banging down another Tetris is Rhubarb. 897. 952 with that Tetris for Dog. Dog level 26 is set up. Nice and clean. There's the bar. Banging it down again. 986. Rhubarb at 897. Rhubarb kind of waiting. There's going to get a long bar as is Dog. Dog knocks down a Tetris with a max out level 27 at A19. We're at 932 for Rhubarb, level 26. Banging down a Tetris there is Rhubarb. 966 needs a Tetris and change for the max. There's the Tetris. Maybe go for another one here before the transition. We'll transition with the next Tetris here for Rhubarb. Dog has 6 lines to give. There's a long bar. Bang Tetris for Rhubarb into level 28. Dog, level 29, B01 for Dog, A37 for Rhubarb, and Dog is stacked up, ready for a Tetris. Gets a Tetris on level 29, B38, and he is not done. He's got a triple, and he is down to the bottom, starting to stack up. Couple of holes getting it, but singles and doubles are the order of the day here. Rhubarb set up, clean, Tetris ready. Gets a long bar for the triple, B21 to B53. Dog set up, there's a long bar, banging down a Tetris, B93 to B25. Rhubarb now level 29, level 30. Dog at level 31, B98, B99. There's a C on the board for Dog. We got a B35 for Rhubarb. Rhubarb is down at the bottom. Nice and clean. Dog having a couple holes in the stack. I need something for that left side. Good couple of flat burns there. C18 for Dog, B39 for Rhubarb. Rhubarb going to top. 1.1 million is not good enough, and Dog, too strong. C22 and going will take game number 2. GG's. And welcome in, Tetris. You have no audio, so Tetris, hi. And Dog gonna top out C78. An outstanding game from both players there. Alright, Rhubarb is ready, so here we go. Game number 3, a pivotal one. Can Dog sweep Rhubarb, or will the Garden Vegetable come back and claw his way to a decider? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. We've got a bar, we've got an L, we've got a J. There's the bar, there's the L, and there's the J for Dog. Ooh, Rhubarb getting up dangerously high here. Needs a long bar. Gonna take a safety burn here. Maybe a J would also be helpful. Gonna take the burn with the J. Long bar's finally gonna show. Rhubarb out of danger, but without a Tetris. Dog also up high, dealing with this drought right off the bat. Gets long bar and bang down the Tetris, followed by another one. Dog out to an early 2 Tetris lead here, make it a third and almost a perfect clear. And Rhubarb gets another triple here. And another triple. The game called Tetris, not triple. Rhubarb needs to get into scoring position as Dog is really starting to run away here. There we go. Rhubarb is now Tetris ready on row 4. There's Longbar. Bang down the Tetris. His first, 55. Dog at 81. Add a Tetris, go to 104. And we're through 30 lines already. Look at that. And another aggressive setup there for Rhubarb, knocking down that Tetris, trying to stay efficient through this burn sequence, knows that he's going to have to keep pace with Dog. He's set up for another dirty Tetris, just needs the bar to come. Bar is going to show and banging it down. 106 to 154. Rhubarb also ahead by 7 lines. Rhubarb getting out long bar for that left side. Going to fill out the board and burn this stack back down to where it belongs, no doubt. Dog knocking down another Tetris, already at 200,000. Dog at 222. Rhubarb at 139. Nice chorion adjustment for the S and the Z. There's a long bar and a banger for Rhubarb. Oh, long bar comes a piece too early for Rhubarb. He was not ready, had to stick that long bar. Call him 8. There's a long bar though. Bang Tetris for Rhubarb. On row 2, he's set up for another one. Let's see if this bar comes so he can transfer the well perfectly. He's avoiding putting weight over it and then finally just going to give up. It's got a lot of squares. And banging down a Tetris, both players, 313 for Dog, 210 for Rhubarb. But Rhubarb's stack here, not in the best of shape, and that tee did not go where he planned. All right, Dog with a slight delay burning situation here. Rhubarb holding out for this long bar to come. Long bar is going to show for the double. There's a split triple for Rhubarb. Back into a little bit safer of a spot. Getting some pretty nasty pieces, but doing some really good adjustments. Kind of building a stairway to heaven here. And Rhubarb desperately needing a long bar. The long bar is not coming. Finally going to show. Only going to be worth a double. And the next long bar only going to be worth a single if it comes. So Rhubarb up very high. Playing with fire here at 238. Dog knocking down the Tetris, go to 433. The Dog is nice and clean. And Rhubarb is continuing to burn, but bringing this down brick by brick. And Rhubarb needing a couple more burns here. He's almost out of this dig. Getting all the long bars. He doesn't need them right now. It's probably the worst piece to get when you're in a dig like this. But gets that well back open. There's the long bar for the double. Excuse me, that was a double. There's a long bar for the triple. And he is bringing this back down when you think it's over. Am I right? Rhubarb gonna survive and get himself out of danger here with the next couple of burns. And a big sigh of relief from Rhubarb with that dirty Tetris. He's alive, but he's about to hit transition at 289. Dog at 505 with 30 lines to go. Banging down another Tetris' Dog. 527, Rhubarb 289. And bang, Tetris for Dog. Rhubarb can get one more. There's the bar. Gonna transition at 313. Absolute suffer game, but a fantastic survival there from Rhubarb. Making it to transition is nice and clean. We'll see how he does in the post-transition. He's gonna need to have a transition of his life here. And he's just gonna done. Topping out at 316. Give me a hell yeah, but a hell no for Rhubarb as he's gonna top out. And congratulations, your winner, Dog playing Tetris. You're gonna sweep Rhubarb 3-0. So GG. Give me 1 second to get this thing in the books.
I'll beat my drum, and if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. Hey, at least I didn't fake it, sir. So what? I didn't make it.
Okay, we'll be right back.
Whether I'm a rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the cinder or the shiny apple of its eye. Well, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once right. Sir, ooh, love is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite. Sir, get ready.
Coming up next, we are going to have Miles and Xenophilius.
I simply gotta
We got one more match in the queue today.
don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. So don't tell me not to fly. I've simply gotta. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? But whether I'm rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, the center of the shiny apple of its eye. Well, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once right. So life is juicy, juicy, and you see, I gotta have my bite. Now, get ready for me, love, 'cause I simply gotta march, my heart's a drum. Hey world, ready for my parade, for my parade, ready for my parade, get ready for my
Miles, if you could go live.
Oh, moon, pretty moon, bring my baby back to me. Shine your light in her eyes and make her remember just what I told her. Moon, starlight moon, keep her real close company. When you see her looking up, shine her home. 2 weeks ago at midnight, she packed her bags to leave. She said she'd stayed in one love way too long. Well, I had to let her go, but Lord, I hope she knows that it's lonely here in the moonlight with her gone. But it's a moon, pretty moon, bring my baby back to me. Shine your light in her eyes and make her remember just what I told her. Moon, sweet starlight moon, keep her real close company. And when you see her looking up, just shine her home, shine her home. And when you see her looking up, moon, pretty moon, won't you shine her right back on?
Yeah, just kind of waiting for Miles to come back.
My old man's a sailor, hey, what do you think about that?
Give him a quick ping.
We've
We've got Xeno live.
sailor's raincoat and he wears his sailor shoes. Every Saturday evening he reads the sailor news. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a sailor the same as my old man.
Well, my old man's an anthropologist. Now, what do you think
Oh yeah, and you're welcome, dog. Sorry, I missed your message about thanks for the restream. Happy to do it.
Same as my old man. Well, my old man's a refrigerator repairman. What do you think about that? He wears a refrigerator man collar with a refrigerator repairman's hat. He wears a refrigerator.
This is a ridiculous song.
Refrigerator repairman shoes every Saturday evening. He reads Penthouse magazine. Hey, but and someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a refrigerator repairman. Same as
I'm gonna be a refrigerator repairman.
Well, my old man's a cotton picking, finger licking chicken.
I think this is 4 voices. Maybe it's revival.
You better not make a mistake here, brother. He wears a cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker's collar, wears a cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker's hat. He wears a cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker's ring, wears a cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker's shoes every Saturday evening. He reads cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker's news. And someday, if I can, I'm gonna be a cotton picking, finger licking chicken plucker. The same as my old man. Yeah.
Nope, this is Gas House Gang actually.
Sailor anthropologist, refrigerator repairman, cotton picking, finger licking, chicken plucking man. My old ever loving cotton picking, finger licking, chicken plucking man. Like Laurel and Hardy, like Coke and Bacardi, like Johnny
Just waiting on Miles.
ebb and flow, to and fro, together again. Together again for the first time. We've only met in a dream. All over the world we've seen some bad times, but now that you're here we're a team. Together again for the first time. Heaven or a care, no longer a bad and a cursed time. It's easy to see, now you have to agree, we're destined to be a great pair. I know that all of my life I've been singing a song, and I've been thinking I won't ever stop, won't stop singing for you, harmonizing a song, keep ringing a chord, cause we love barbershop. Love that.
All right, Miles is back in action. We've got motion. No worries. Making Sasha sweat, maybe. Icing the Sasha. Get it? Like icing the kicker?
We're back on the track to renown. We're gonna thrill ya and we're gonna kill ya. You know the chords will be ringing from harmony singing. Now the moment we live for, rehearse and rehearse for. Our favorite time now is singing here for you now. For the first time, finally we're together again.
Together again for the first time. Alright, and the call is same piece sets and 2 times to kill screen, so here's your seed. We will transition the scene now that Miles is sitting. And Zeno, your hair is just immaculate right now. It's got nice bounce.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. Da 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 da.
Our final match of the day, Miles the Great versus Xenophilius. And Sasha wearing a Legend of Zelda shirt. Of course, I don't know if anybody knows this, but The Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite games. So Oh, okay, we're gonna increase the seed to 4B because they accidentally started. So increment that seed one more time for me. We'll go to 4B 46.